No, I've been covering football for a while here in the Metroplex in Texas, but come along great for certain schools. One of them is Rice. Who knew last year this would be a championship year for you guys? Conference USA champions, you're looking at them, and these are the two guys that made it happen for you. And give me your names here.
Malcolm Hill.
And what the position you play?
Safety.
And you?
Jordan Taylor, wide receiver.
Wide receiver. Over the offense and defense here. All right. Going through the process of the season, and you know, it's like Conference USA. You guys been in it a while. When did you figure out that we may be onto something here? We got something. What part of the season you figure out when things were beginning to click?
You know, kind of like towards the middle of the season when, you know, after coming off like 2 losses in a row, you know, non-conference games, and we figured that, you know, we needed to get something going. So as a team, you kind of know that point that, hey, if we want to make a push for a bowl game, if we want to be something in this conference, then we're going to have to turn it up real soon. And so maybe like 2 games out of the season, we started turning things around. Maybe our first conference game, and from there on, man, we just took it for wherever it wants to go, and we weren't gonna stop it.
That's cool.
And that's what you have to do as a team, just let it go. And when things get rough, instead of arguing, just kind of nip it in the bud before it gets big and face adversity.
Yeah, just battle through, man. Battle through.
Yeah.
Now let me talk to you, Taylor, wide receiver, and you had a good year last season, and with the spread offenses, I guess that's only 2 times I've seen Rice play. You guys spread the ball around and just whip it around a lot. I mean, it's all about everyone gets everyone in the receiving corps, tight end included, there gets their share, get their percentage of the balls thrown at you. I mean, no one squabbles about I'm not getting the ball that much. I'm not getting the ball as much. No one does that.
No, none of that around there. We take them when we can get them, and then we understand that, you know, certain games call for certain play calls and situations call for certain play calls, but, you know, we just try to make the most of every opportunity that we get. And, you know, if you get 7, 8 catches a game, great. If you don't, you know, somebody else is, so, you know, you're just doing your job out there.
That's right. Okay, let's get back to you. This time we're going to talk about defense, and nowadays everyone's using the spread offense. You call it spread, you call it shotgun, you call it run and gun, what have you. On defense, and that puts a lot of pressure on you guys. How important is it for the secondary to not only to close in on tacklers, but also close in the point where you knock it down or get a reception, and even better, how important is it for the front line, the defensive line, to get to the quarterbacks quick?
Man, it's really important. So, you know, with a lot of these spread offenses, you got a lot of quick guys on offense that want to get people in space because they can make moves, and that's what their ability is. So, as a defense, you got to put speed on the field. You got to match speed with speed. And I believe that, you know, the game is kind of evolving to a speed game. So the faster you can go, I mean, the better you are, the better you are for your team. So that's what it's about. Linebackers, D-line, it's all about speed.
That's right. And Jordan, you probably agree with me on this, that, you know, 5-yard passes, I mean, when you catch the ball 5 yards in, it's important you gotta beat your man down the field. I mean, and I tell you what, quarterbacking is also important too. How many times you guys throw the ball a lot? What's the percentage of between one and pass?
20 to 30 games, 20, 30 times a game. Last year we had a big running back who really bruised it in there for us, you know, Charles Ross. So we put a lot of weight on him. He'd probably have anywhere from 20 to 30 carries a game. So we usually try to split it up 50-50, but you know, like I said, certain games call for certain action. You know, however we can get it, we'll do it.
And like I said, what do you do for encores? I mean, you guys won the championship last year, Conference USA. What's the big goals for this year? Team goals. What's coming up?
I think obviously obviously, to start off, our team motto this year is just going to be 1-0. We got to take one game at a time and try to be our best every game. And we want to make another bowl game, obviously. That would be our first goal to achieve, and then try our best to get back to another conference championship.
Definitely. And like you said, 1-0 seasons as a defending championship. We lost 25 seniors, but I think Rice University, instead of rebuilding, we're starting to reload now, and basically improve on what we did last season, make a bigger splash, and prove the doubters wrong again. So
that's right. Yeah. Tell you what, you guys arrived in a big stretch limousine winning the championship last year. That's right. Thank you both for being on Donniesport TV, and wish you luck with Rice University. The Owls are flying big last year, and they're looking to fly big again in 2014. So keep your eye on them. Don't worry, we will. Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you.